Hi everyone, and welcome back to the studio. So I look a little bit rough right now because I've been sick for the past couple of days, but I think I'm slowly coming out of it, and thankfully it's only been a couple of days. In this video, I'm going to show you some brief updates with making this hat. So let's get to it. Okay, so far, this is the progress we've made for the mushroom hat. And apologies for the AC noise in the background. I did not feel like getting the mic stuff hooked up. But this is the progress. We're working on the main base of the hat, and then I will work on the little circle spots, and then the base part of it, and that will both be in this pink. But so far, it's gone okay. I do have some thoughts, but I want to get like the thoughts on one go. But the one thing I will say right now that like, not a huge deal, but like most of the patterns that I've done where they have like an increase, like they won't always say like increase. It'll say like stitch twice into the first stitch, and then, or it'll say like X number of stitches, and then the last stitch, the increase stitch, it'll say like stitch 2 into the last stitch. So let's say you'll have like single stitch into like the first 5 stitches, and then the 6th stitch will have like 2 stitches, something along those lines. In this case, it's like reversed, where like the increase stitch will be at the end. In this case, the increase stitch is at the beginning, which is taking a little bit of getting used to, but it's not a huge deal. But yeah, this is what we're working with so far. It's one of those things where it's like, it's kind of hard to tell if you like it or not at the start, because it is starting to get some of its shape, but like you're not seeing the vision yet. So I'm starting to see the vision, but the vision isn't in full focus yet. So this is what we have. I like the color. I like my color choice because this is kind of what it looks like together. So yeah, that's what we're working with right now. Okay, so it's like 7:20ish in the morning. Still feeling a little bit rough. So I had a migraine this morning, but I have to go to work. So I'm doing better now. It's just I don't feel so great. The headache part of the migraine is gone. It's just you feel kind of blah afterwards. Thankfully, my migraines aren't too severe, so it's like I can somewhat function once the headache part is gone, but it's still kind of that blah feeling, like I said. But I wanted to update you. I have like 3 more rounds of this, of the main head part to do. I can kind of see this coming together. So I just need to, once I finish this, I need to do the spots in pink, and then do the ruffle also in pink. It's coming together. So far, I'm liking it. Excuse the AC in it. But so far, so good. Very easy pattern to follow and to understand. So yeah, that's the update I wanted to give you all. And then I might give you an update before I fully finish this, but the plan is just to try to finish this and then update you. So that's the plan. I'll see you all there. Also, kind of random, the nice thing about this is instead of having to carry the piece and the skein of yarn, I can just put the yarn into the piece and carry it like this. So that's made, and I can also put the hook in here too. So that's made moving it back and forth between my room and the living room a lot easier, because I haven't worked on this in the mornings as well. So that's made working on it in multiple locations easier. Whereas like, for example, my temperature blankets, which I need to start working on because I have the temperatures for the past 7 days. It's a little bit awkward to carry it now because it is because we're in the 6th month and we have 5 other months finished. So yeah, fun times. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'll see you all when I have the fully finished hats. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Obviously, I have the final round to finish and do, and then I need to sew it together, weave it together. So it doesn't look quite right yet, but we're getting there. We're making progress. Now, I do realize I didn't show every single part of making this hat, but I do have a couple of TikTok videos up on my crochet TikTok, which is linked down below. But this is the overall look of it, and overall I am very happy with it. There's some like minor little quibbles that probably only someone who made the thing would actually notice, you know. So yeah, overall really happy with it. Excuse me. I really need a haircut, you guys. I hate that my hair is this long. But this would be like the perfect Renaissance fair dress outfit for like a dress that I have from Holy Clothing. It like fit perfectly. And I'm missing Renaissance fair so much, but you know, we're here. So, and hopefully next year I will be able to go to the Renaissance fair at least once, wear this, and be a happy little hobbit mushroom girl. So yeah, I'm very happy with this and how it turned out, like I said. So it wasn't entirely what I was expecting. Like, I was kind of expecting, based on some of the pictures, I was kind of expecting this part to come all the way out to the edge. But based on the pictures and the pattern and the pictures that I was seeing, but it's not a huge deal. I do like the look of it, how it's a little bit over the pink part. So yeah, there's that. It's really hot though, so hopefully if I manage to go to a Renaissance fair, I go on a cooler day next year. And then with the spots, I just did 3 of each size, just kind of gauge the look of it. I'd probably do like a small one in the middle as well. Something that I was thinking about doing as well, which I didn't do this time around, was doing some of the larger ones, medium and large, and then kind of like half, folding it in half, like around the edge a couple times. So that was like a thought for next time. But I am really happy with this overall. And I'm gonna make one for my sister. So yeah, I do have a listing on Etsy for about, I think, 3 of these, and it's like a made to order, custom order type deal. So it won't be like this exact one, but I made it customizable, and I've done it like 3, and then that way it'll be a little bit easier to manage at the start. So because I am trying to build out my Etsy again and have that stuff there for a bit more of a passive income. But with all of that said, I'm really happy with the result of this. I'm going to take this off as soon as we're done, because like I said, I've been a little bit sick. You can probably hear it. And I haven't had a fever today, but I was having a fever. Today's Friday. I did have a fever on Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm feeling a little bit hot, but I haven't had a fever today so far. It's just, this is on my head. So really happy with it. And if you'd like to support me, just comment down below if you've made this pattern and you have any like thoughts, updates. Let me know down below in the comments. I'm pretty sure I've tagged the creator of the pattern, as well as linked her Etsy shop, their Etsy shop, and this specific link for this pattern. So I would highly suggest going to support the creator of the pattern for this hat as well, because 10 out of 10 highly recommend, and I am going to be making more of these. I'm going to be making some more as gifts as well. So with all of that said, just so I don't kill my voice and get any hotter, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.